Oh, God. Someone's here. Hello, hi. I'm just kidding. Hey, Near Pineapple, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to, it's Tuesday morning. No, I can't say that. I'm not unemployed. I'm between employment, I guess, might be one way of putting it. And it's cold outside. There is ice and frost and general chill in the air, which is why I'm wearing a jumper today again. So I need to warm myself up with something exciting, and I've chosen to play something exciting. Yeah, could be doing better, but today at least, I'm having a CBT session. So that's like one of the three highlights of my day. This stream, the CBT session, and playing poker afterwards in the evening. That's about it. Ignoring this guy. Yeah, he got ignored. I'll show him. Gold spammer. Alright, so a little recap from last time. We mined a lot. We smithed a lot. We got up to 31 mining, so we can finally use that adamantine pickaxe, allowing us to mine much faster. We are past the halfway point of Iron Hell, aka the Iron Grind. But today I'm going to do a little different. I'm not as tempting as it is just to spend another few hours getting the Iron Grind done. I'm going to mix it up. So today there will be no mining and no smithing. I will try to stick to that. But today there shall be other things. What world am I on? World 308. One of the few free servers. There's a lot of members servers. Like twice as 3 or 4 times as many as free ones. But that's all good. So, what am I going to do today then? Well, I actually need to find something to do. I'm only kidding. I'm going to take another quest to start with, I think. After all the non-action of last time, I think we need the complete opposite. So, I'm going to go and do a little something. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to head to a particular location. Picking up some bones on the way. I'm going to go do quite an interesting little quest. Not a long one, but then I'm going to pick up those bones. Nope, I didn't. Then we did not. So, oh, my prayer level went up. Nice. Huh? What the? Revpee, why are you following me? Oh. Hello. Whoever you are. Is that you, Pineapple? Revpee. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. God damn it, Pineapple. I vehemently deny this accusation. Well, I'll come and explain the fact that I'm being followed by someone called Revpee. Eh? You called me a pineapple. Who else would call himself Revpee? And also, well, not quite the same as me. They have, like, a black gear from the dwarves. I don't know how you're supposed to get that stuff. But I'm being followed. Help, help. I'm being followed around by a pineapple. This will not make me play your wad any faster. This is some kind of subtle marketing ploy to play Nano Pineapple. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. I know we did not. I didn't mean to click that option. Don't play it yet, though I'm still fixing bug things. Give it another week. I won't be playing it until next year, Pineapple. I have quite a few other things to play this month. I mean, I'm going to be playing Dying Camel's Demons 2 next up. I still want to play Eagle 10 and 11. I still need to play MTX's free map Hell Revealed Revisited beta. And I also need to consider playing Deathless for the Doom World Megawad Club. Oh, and then there's also the Iron Man League thing, and then there's the Iron Eagle, which is also out now. Maybe another Iron Eagle, which is Crumpets this month. Vivix's Crumpets, a trip down memory lane for when I preferred for Sunlust. One of the 3 WODs I played for Sunlust. The others being Combat Shark and Dank Minis and Line Deaths by Bemused. Wizards gather in the masses, just like witches at black masses. I have 2 followers now. Really? This person's just following. You sometimes get people who follow you if you're going somewhere because they're lazy. Always want to AFK for a minute. I've had that happen a few times. From complete randomers. You might just want to AFK for a minute so they'll just follow you into town. So... Oh, you wish to trade with me? Okay. I didn't notice that. It's because it's very small. What's this? A steel plate body and a cabbage? Whoa! Holy shit! A steel plate body and a cabbage. Wow, that's... Is that so I can eat my greens by any chance? Well, thank you very much for the steel plate. I guess I should wear that. Yeah, there we go. I have a steel plate body now. This is something I'll be working towards in the future. It's quite a bit off. So I'm going to dump all these in. I'm going to dump the lettuce. You never know when you might need a lettuce. Tasty, tasty cabbages. Maybe I should also add you to the friends list as well. That works. Oh, you accepted immediately. Okay. Tasty, tasty cabbages. Spoilers. There is a reason I'm keeping the cabbage. I'm not gonna... I'll reveal it later. I know exactly the reason why you gave me that cabbage. Oh god. A green dot is following me. No, get away! Alright, well, thanks to me, a pineapple for the steel plate body. I guess that'll be useful. Look. I always haunt you, Suitepee. No! Alright, so we're going past the Barbarian Village. This is not our destination. But there is barbarians to be had here. I'm not actually sure there's much you can do in this village apart from kill barbarians, mine coal, and growl like a Viking, I guess. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to get my own upgrades. So far, all my melee upgrades have come from generous donations. That being said, I do appreciate the steel plate body. It's going to be a very long time before I can see that. Gotta go through the entire steel grind. Because the thing about the smithing is that the full plate bodies come shortly after you get to the next unlock tier. So for example, the iron plate bodies will only become available when I'm 1 or 2 levels into steel. So... got the iron plate body from a mystery box. Oh, the steel plate body from a mystery box. That's the one from the box. Alright. that like the mystery box of Mr. Bird's, that Simpsons episode? Or you can take it for what's in this box. Goes from there. Oh yeah, I suppose I should preface the rest of this recording / stream with a bit of a slight disclaimer. I might be a little bit distracted in this one. There's a couple of things I need to keep an eye on. So I'm expecting a phone call, and I have to keep an eye on some washing. So there might be a few gaps in this one. I apologize for that in advance. Anyway, welcome to the Goblin Village. It has goblins in it. Goblins who apparently are arguing over armor colors. For whatever reason. Stupid greeny. Green armor, stupid. Stupid ready. Wow. This is very, very strange. Well, in any event, they seem to be beating each other up over their armor choices, which is rather weird. How odd. Sounds like there might be a small problem happening in this place. Mind you, it's also interesting that they raided somewhere near Rumbridge and now they're here just casually hanging out. What's the deal with these goblins? Like, are they just like tolerated as a race or something? Maybe they don't raid places, perhaps they just like burnt out, abandoned stuff. I mean, this looks kind of a primitive sort of looking place. Oh, there's 3 chests and I can't reach any of them. Oh boy. This is a very... Wow, the wilderness is right just over that mountain. Well, it looks like we have a couple of people in here. Smaller than the average goblin. General Wartface. General Bent Nose. I wonder what these dudes have to say. All goblins should wear red armor. Not red. Red armor makes you look fat. Everything makes you look fat. Shut up, fatty. Shut up. Even as humans think you look fat, don't you, human? Yes, he looks fat. No, he doesn't look fat. Oh, jeez. No, he doesn't look fat. Shut up, human! Won't fate fasten. Human stupid! Shut up, Bent Nose! Why are you arguing about the color of your armor? We decide to celebrate Goblin New Century by changing color of our armor. Brown gets boring after a bit. We want change. Problem is, they want different change to us. Wouldn't you prefer peace? Yeah, peace is good as long as it's peace wearing green armor. But green too much like skin. They will make you look naked. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. So they're arguing over their armor because they're having like a century of celebrating goblins existing. And obviously they've gone down tribal warfare over armor colors. Well, I think I'm being generously allowed to pick an armor color for them. You want me to pick an armor color for you? Yes, as long as you pick green. No, you have to pick red. You should wear red, you should wear green. Oh god, what are we going to do here? What about a... Green is best color, of course. What about a different color? Not green or red. That would mean me wrong, but at least Wartface not right.
Me don't know what that look like. Have to see armor before we decide. Human, you bring us armor in new color. Not colorly try. Orange armor might be good. Yes, bring us orange armor.
Okay. It begins. This is a quest called Goblin Diplomacy. When you're not beating up the goblins, you are solving their diplomatic disputes over coloured armours. Great. I don't think you get this in other games, by the way. I should bring the goblins some orange goblin armour. Maybe the generals will know where to get some. So we need to find some orange goblin armour. Where are we going to get that from?
I tell all goblins in village to wear green armor now. They don't listen to you. I only tell them wear red armor. They listen to me, don't you? They know me, bigger general. Me, bigger general. They listen to me. Human, what color armor are they wearing out there?
Half of them are wearing red and half of them green.
Shut up, human. They're wearing grey armor, really. Human lied because he's scared of you. Human's scared of me and not you, when he think me, bigger general. What? We mean? Shut up! Me, bigger general!
Where am I meant to get orange armor?
Well, first you get goblin armor, and then you dye it orange. Even humans should be able to work that out.
Now luckily for us, or for me, I acquired some goblin armor earlier. Otherwise, you'd have to kill some goblins for it. But dye is a different matter. I don't actually know where we get that from.
You go north here into wilderness. There you find many ways to die.
Not that kind of dye. No, D-Y-E, not D-I-E.
Stupid bednose, you not know how to spell. Shut up, Wordface.
Do you know where I can get dye, though?
Me not know where dye comes from.
Well, where did you get your red and green dye from?
Some goblin or other, he steal it. Say he steal it from old witch in Drano Village. Maybe you can get more dye from her.
I'm beating up the goblins, I don't know about you. I'm trying to help them with their problems. So the witch in the village apparently has some. Sort of Grubfoot while we're here, see if there's anything to bring.
Grubfoot wear red armor, Grubfoot wear green armor. Why they not make up their minds? Shut up, Grubfoot!
Alright, so we need to get them some orange armor. While we're here, we might as well see what they have in this village. Trapdoor. Oh, it's a members only area. Bummer. Okay. So there's a goblin underground bit too. Guess that makes sense. Not much here. It's a pretty basic place. Aside from the fact that they're fighting each other over armor.
Red, red, red. Green, green, green.
So that goblin armor I got earlier is finally going to have a use. But we also need to go to Drano Village as well. And get some dye. So off we go. We can also attack the goblins if we wanted to. But I think they're fighting each other enough pretty sufficiently at this point, so we'll leave them to it. I'm going to have to probably wet the cat in a minute and check the washing. But let's just get to Drano Village first. Drano Village being here. Quick stop into Falador because we need some goblin mail, which I got much earlier from when I killed the first set of goblins. And I'm still being followed around by a pineapple. Yoink! I'll take that talisman as well. Second one of those I have now. Definitely going to have as many of those as possible. After all, I'm going to need them to make runes later. So we can have magic. mean, you can buy runes, but buying runes is expensive. So... gonna withdraw 2 goblin mails. Got a feeling I might need the second one. So now it's off to Drano Village. Oh no, she's running as well. I can't get rid of you. Hope you don't mind me doing the quest along with you. After it's over, I should go, though. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind the company. Not a problem. I'm kind of curious, though, as to how you make this black armor. I mean, according to the smithing scale... not black, sorry, that's the wrong one I'm looking for, isn't it? According to the weapon scaling system, black is higher up than steel, so... I'm kind of wondering how you actually get this black material, because it seems to be better than what steel is. Or it's at least different from it. Oh, you bought it on the exchange. My smithing is all 33, but that's not enough for black armor if I recall correctly. I don't see anything here about black at all. I see bronze, blurite. Yes, blurite. After completing Knight's Sword, able to make... Alright. Knight's Sword. I guess it means this one. Okay, I guess that's useful to know. Something I'll have to figure out at some point. I mean, according to the combat system, it goes bronze, iron, steel, then black before mithril. I mean, I need to be 5 levels higher to use it, so it must be something worthwhile. Perhaps it's not something you can craft. Perhaps it's something you just have to find, or something. I know, but it's, if I recall, it seems to be associated with dwarves. Like a dwarven armor. According to those black knight guards we saw at the dwarven mines. Or around the dwarven area, anyway. So... hey, what? They got little things on the roof. Pretty nice. Alright, so we need to find some kind of a witch here. The Witch of Drano Village. I wonder where we might find such a person. Official RuneScape wiki says black items are drop mine mobs but can't be smithed. Alright, okay. So you must have to get them from the dwarf guards then. Means having to kill them. Such violence. Well, time to go and find the witch. There she is. Oh, I think I just managed to catch a peek of her. I've gone to the wrong side. Oops. Check the manor in the north. I'll be doing that I'll be doing that for another quest later. Examine charms. Trinkets and stuff. Yeah, I think we found the witch's place. I'll zoom in the camera a bit. So here we are. In a witch's house in Drano. And there's the witch. Got cloth. Cheese. Tomatoes. I wonder what's inside the wardrobe. Nothing inside it. What kind of sick person keeps a skull on their wall? be saying. Don't be so judgmental. There's a witch. I don't want to know what's on those little urns. A magical symbol. Magical wall decoration. Aggie's cauldron. Aggie's cooking something. Probably best not to think what. And a mirror. A vulnerable and witch sage. Where? Oh, that guy. I thought for a sec there was someone in the mirror, but no. Alright. A witch.
What can I help you with?
Cool, do you two purple to frogs?
Oh, not for years, but if you meet a talking chicken, you have probably met the professor in the manor north of here. A few years ago it was flying fish. That machine is a menace.
Machine? You mad old witch, you can't help me.
You should be careful about insulting a witch. You never know what shape he could wake up in.
What could you make for me?
I mostly just make what I find pretty. I sometimes make dye for the women's clothes to brighten the place up. I can make red, yellow, and blue dyes. If you'd like some, just bring me the appropriate ingredients.
No thanks, I'm happy the colour I am.
You always be pleased with yourself then. When you need dyes, come to me.
Alright, enough messing around. Can you make dyes for me, please?
What sort of dye would you like? Red, yellow, or blue?
Oh, okay. Well, she seems to be able to make 3 kinds of dye. But we need orange dye. Now, what you have here is an example of a quest that you don't normally get in MMORPGs. Because this quest, you know, long a time ago, I played Secret World. The Secret World. And they had quests like this where you had to use your brain for some of the puzzles and stuff. Well, before that, there was Runescape. So, we can't make an orange dye. What they want you to do is they want you to... That's right. Remember your primary color combinations. So, basically what we have to do is make a red and a yellow dye and combine them together to make orange. Red plus yellow equals orange. With that, RuneScape is now educational. I told you all the quests in this game weren't just kill and fetch things. Sometimes you have to use your brain too. Not more so for the quest later. What do you need to make red dye? 3 lots of red berries and 5 coins. Red berries. Right. Oh, I know where we can get red berries from. Or perhaps we could ask her where we could get the red berries from. Where do I get red berries?
I pick mine from the woods south of Varrock. The food shop in Port Sarim sometimes has some as well.
What other colours can you make?
Red, yellow, and blue.
Okay, so I need 3 red berries. And I'm going to need some yellow too. So, what do you need to make yellow dye?
Yellow is a strange colour to get. Comes from onion skins. I need 2 onions and 5 coins.
Where do I get onions?
There are some onions growing on a farm to the east of here, next to the sheep field.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we need onions and red berries. So off we go to get some. First, we're going to need to withdraw some money. We can actually pay as well. So it begins. Right. There are quests like this, even the free quest, that will require you to use your brain and think about stuff. The one in the manor is also particularly devious, but we'll get to that later. Right, so need to withdraw 10 coins. Unfortunately, I don't have any onions or red berries in reserve, so I'm going to have to go and get them. This shouldn't take too long, mind you. Ha! My chance to escape has come! Run! Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go north, not south. Whoops. Uh-oh. No! No! Oh shit, I'm being attacked. Ah! Oh wait, she's being attacked. But those surprisingly overzealous guards. Look, a goblin. Now we need to find an onion field. I remember where it is though, luckily. I'm very tempted. But I am not here to kill goblins. I am here to help goblins. It just wouldn't seem right if I was to help them out while also killing them. That would just seem rather weird. Loot salad. Oh yeah, welcome to the farming area. Potatoes. This is a sort of a farming area in between Bridge and Drano. We will be back here for another quest in a bit. And also for other reasons. It's a good area for like getting farming stuff done. So it's pretty useful. There's even a big old mill. So if you need some kind of agricultural supply, this is usually the place to go and get it. I just need to remember where the bloody onion field is. Because for the goddamn life of me, I can't remember which plot it's in. Want to kill some cows? Go right ahead. I think it's somewhere around here. Ah, it's back here. That's where it is. I remember it's a tiny little plot. There's like massive potato field and then there's a small little onion section. I remember now. And an onion. You can just pick. There we go. Alright. We've got the onions. Now we need the red berries. An ugly green creature. So now we have to go near the mining site south of Varrock. To get some red berries. An imp. Deal with you later. Oh right, I should probably keep an eye on things. I'll be back in a moment. I'm just gonna go let the cat inside and check on the washing. Back in a tick. Alright, I'm back. One cat has successfully been extracted inside the building. So, now for the Revpees. Male and female farmers. Huzzah! Oh, right, level 36. So, like, is this like your highest level character then, Pineapple? Wait. The highest one you have? Or do you have, like, other characters and stuff? A new account as of a few days ago? You're already level 36! Like, ridiculously high. Anyway, this is the Revpee bush we need to pick from. And again. Also cadaver bushes, which are a different kind of berry. I know we only need a few, but I'm gonna take a bit more than necessary just in case I need this stuff in the future. Might also be useful for cooking. I have some old accounts that were higher level, but I don't know if I could even remember the logins. Oh, someone's been turned to some frogs, or some frogs are overrunning the mine there, for some reason. Right, now we return back to Drano Village with our onions and our Revpees to make red and yellow dyes. When are they going to regenerate? There should be more than 2 sites, surely. So you're telling me that you made this a few days ago and got your combat level to 36 in that time? Fair enough. I'm only level 9. By the end of this stream, it will be a bit higher. I'm going to do some combat. Feel like killing things. I try and kill something that might give me a chance to get more talismans, but I would go after the wizards if I had some ranged and the ability to tank damage. Need to think of another target. And the goblins are also here too. And no one seems to particularly mind. I guess goblins are just kind of tolerated across the land. I mean, they're even in the fields with the chickens. Maybe goblins are like gypsies or something. They're just kind of tolerated. Well, not appreciated, but there's not enough reason for you to like start killing them all or something. So you just kind of let them roam around your fields and not give a shit as they steal the occasional thing. Like, if you keep an eye on them, the goblins won't cause any grief. Although I have a feeling there's a bit more to it than that. Anywho. Oh, farmers working on the field. Are they regenerated for you yet, Pineapple? Alright. I changed to a different server to pit them and changed back. Alright, make me a die. Red. Okay, make me some red dye, please. You hand the berries and pay it to Aggie. Aggie produces a red bottle and hands it to you. That's the red one. Now I need the yellow. Okie dokie. So we now have yellow and red dyes. So what we do, we combine them and ta-da! Orange dye. So now we use that on the Goblin Mail. And we have Goblin Mail in orange. Ta-da! No wonder kids love this game. They could argue to their teacher it was teaching them about primary colours. A stretch. So that takes care of that. Now we need to go and see if our goblin friends will be happy wearing the colours of Blackpool Football Club. And if they do accept it, then the entire Goblin Village is getting burned to the ground. Like immediately. Bit of local humour there. Alright, let's go through the spooky forest. Outside the spooky mansion. Which is rather creepy. It's spooky, I tell you. You can see it there. There's Falador and there's the creepy Drayton Manor. Oof, it's not a nice place, I tell you. Has some spookiness to it. Someday we're gonna be brave enough to visit. Well, that and there's a quest in there, so we'll have plenty of reason to visit eventually. In the meantime, we go back to the more charming dwarf theme, which someone last night said it sounded a bit like a Todd MIDI for some reason. I'm not kidding, someone last night said this theme right here that's playing sounds like a Time of Death MIDI. I don't know. Do I still have that link? I hope I do. I hope I saved it. Please tell me I saved it. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know, I mean, when I think Time of Death, I think of something else. Pretty much.
Lazy.
Lazy.
Yeah, something like that. What I think of. Doesn't quite sound the same as the dwarf theme somehow. On levels, I have a level advantage over you in that I can spend a few hours idly clicking RuneScape while doing something else. I could do the same, but I'd be cheating. The playthrough, that is, not in general. As I've said, there will be no offline grinding. Every click, every agonizing moment of watching me click the same 3 rocks will be done in glorious Twitch vision. As tempting as it might be, on occasion, to do that. Anyway, back to the warring goblins. Let's see if they'll be happy with this orange armor. Okay guys, I have some orange armor for you.
We should wear green armor. Green armor, you stupid. You stupid. Only stupid goblins think red armor better. No, we don't. We think red armor better. That's because you're stupid. Me not stupid. Then why you not like green armor? Because red armor better. Only stupid goblins think back. You're stupid.
I have some orange armor here. Ooh, here we go.
Bob Foot! Yes, you know what, face, sir? Put on this armor.
Gofoot goes into the changing room.
What do you think? No, I don't like that much. It clashes with skin color. We need darker color, like blue. Yeah, blue might be good. Human, get us blue armor.
After all that, you wouldn't want to watch a goblin getting changed. Okay. Hey, look, Goodfoot's actually wearing the orange armor at this point. A nice touch. Alright. Dang it. So, unfortunately, they didn't want the accept the blue armor, orange armor, but they want some blue one. So once again, we're going to have to go back to the Drano Village Witch to acquire some blue. Luckily, unlike the previous one, you just have to get the blue armor and that's it. You don't have to combine colours or anything. So this is a little bit easier. But the goblins want blue now. I wonder what that will require. Still sun shining on the washing outside. But I may need to check in a couple of minutes to see if it's not damp. And I'm still expecting a phone call from my union about some advice. Alright. So let's bank all this stuff at the booth. I don't think we're going to need that. For now, anyway. And off we return. So I was saying to Fuzzball last night when she came on quite late, like... She was talking... I mentioned about her map seeing blue. I'm guessing you've played it. Oh, you're being offered sandwiches. Sandwiches! Take the sandwiches! Ah! Run for the hills! Run away! Run, run, run! Woo! Freedom! I'm finally free from the terror of... Oh, for God's sake. Now I'm being attacked. God damn it. Wait, this is the wrong way. That's Port Talim. Why I do this? Oh, we are getting a die. Go, Highwayman. You'll never find me now, Pineapple. There is no way you can guess where I'm going to go. No, you'd have to be psychic or something. So, you are actually getting a die, though. You're getting the blue die. what you have to do. You have to go back to the witch's place and get a blue die. Have you not done this quest before? Well, it's entirely possible you might not have. No, you don't combine dies. You most certainly still have to get one. Yeah, you don't have to combine them this time. Which is kind of weird. You'd think they'd start with the blue one first and then have people think to combine the colours. But, whatever. Whoa, what the fuck? Come play game, Revpee.
You want to play a game of pinball, Revpee?
Yeah, I want to play pinball.
You poke 10 flashing pillars, right? You not poke other pillars, right? Okay, you go play now.
Alright. Tag. Tag. Oh god. Bonk. Bonk. And we have Pinball Wizard. Oh god. Runescape's idea of pinball, apparently. Oh, it's the same one! Hey, what? They're actually runes as well. Alright. That's 10. Congratulations, you have won. You may now leave the game area. Wow. Wait. Talk to Tilt. So, I'm free to go now, right?
Yeah, let's get going. We get break now.
Okay, have a nice break. Oh, Flip is saying the same thing. He looks flipping mad. He looks ready to flip out. Oh god, they're following me. It's like, ah! So they built a pinball machine inside a cave. Kind of, but not really. But whatever. I'll take the leave. You are awarded 5 rubies. Ooh, nice. Got this note in any bank for the equivalent item. Wow, we did it! We got 5 rubies. That's a pretty good prize. It's coming in the form of a note, but basically that just means you'll get 5 when you cash it in. Sometimes items come in notes like that. You can separate them out afterwards when you cash them in. Anyway, we now need to learn how to make the blue die. So what do we need to make blue die? 2 wold leaves and 5 coins. How do I get wold leaves from? I don't know this one. Wold leaves are very hard to find. My other customers tell me the chief gardener in Falador grows them. Alright, I guess we're off to Falador then. Right. Off to Falador we go. I don't think I can die in this area, but you never know, right? Oh, it's past 11 o'clock. I guess I should check on the washing again. Right after I cash in these rubies. So, Legend bucks? Oh no, that's not what you do. So, when you deposit all the rubies, there you are. They become the item. Now, rubies are used in crafting, but I think you can also sell them for a pretty decent price. So, useful. Useful stuff. Alright, I'm going to go quickly check on the washing. I'll be right back once again. Okay, and back. Oh, hello, Dark Zoma. How you doing? Are you in time for chopping wood, mining, or attacking cows for experience and weather? You're in time for none of those things on this occasion. If you'd been on last night, you'd have caught me mining iron for 3 hours. Or nearly 3 hours. Not really don't know what chopping wood at the moment. And we attacked cows in the very first part of this. But right now we're doing the quest. The Goblin Diplomacy quest. Oh crap. Maybe she won't notice us. Ah, that's it. This time you are going down. Sick of you attacking me. Eat this. You lighting that fire. Ow. Yes, set some campfires underneath him. That will probably help. I have the upper hand now. How are you doing anyway, Darkzone? I've not seen you for a little while. Oh! And thank you for the follow, Bin Laden Fan 911. That's a really great name there. But thanks for the follow. Geez, that's a name. Yes, it certainly is. They must be a really big fan of... Oh, it could be innocuous. Perhaps there's someone... Perhaps there's a foreign football player called Bin Laden, and maybe he plays for a team called the 911s. The 911s. And it's entirely possible it could just be a complete coincidence. And not at all related to something else. Also, hello, Bluebo. How you doing? Good to see you. Not Doom this time, it's RuneScape time. Although I am expecting a call and a little bit more preoccupied than usual, but... And the highwayman falls to his grisly death. Didn't drop his cape this time. But whatever. He died. That'll teach him to try and rob me. Yay! I gained a woodcutting level. Well done, Pineapple. I'm alright. Love RuneScape. Haven't played it in ages though. Until this playthrough, neither had I. Last time I played it was probably about 2 or 3 years ago for a brief spell when they announced the return of RuneScape Classic. 2 free to play. Because if I'm right in thinking, this was previously locked behind membership again and was basically threatened to be cut off altogether shortly after RuneScape 3 came out, but then they decided to kind of keep this around and put it on mobile phones and add new content to it. Yeah. You should use my subscription for a RuneScape membership, Suitepee. What, you have a bond? Okay, so... This is the gardener. The Farador, I assume. But maybe we have to talk to someone? You actually attack him. But maybe we should be talking to him. Hello!
Oi, I'm busy! If anyone wants out, can go find Ryan. He's a boss round here, and keep your tampered feet off me flowers!
Right. I guess we have to find some other guy. Okay. Ryan. First moles, now... I subscribed for euros. That might just go to you, right? Hello. Are you talking about your subscription? Oh, you mean the channel subscription? I see. Actually, the way it works for subscriptions is that when you put in the $5, I receive half that. Half the money goes to me, and half the money goes to Twitch. So it's kind of a 50-50 deal. So, like, Twitch gets half, and I get half. And this is Bison the Gardener. How you doing anyway, Bluebo? It looks like that Bin Laden fan is a very quiet lurker. Either that, or they just follow channels to put their name out there for 3 seconds, and disappear. I'm the head gardener around here. If you're looking for wild weaves, or if you need help with out, I'm your man. Yes, please, I need road weaves. How much are you willing to pay? 5 coins. No, that's far too little. World weaves are hard to get. I wish you'd have plenty, but someone kept stealing them off me. Oh, we're gonna have to pay this guy for some world weaves. I actually do have a membership bond in my bank that Dobbs gave to me. But it's not a case of I don't want to be a member. It's a case that I don't want to do it at this moment in time. The thing is, with all the things that are happening with my job situation, I don't want to commit to a membership right now until I know that my life circumstances are a bit more stable, so... Also, I want to see if I'm still going to be interested in doing this before committing. My plan also is to do all the free quests first, and then go for the membership. That's my current plan anyway. So, if I'm still here when I've done all the free quests for the game, then I think I will be ready for members. It was also suggested to me by someone who's played a lot more. That's a good thing to do anyway, because apparently the members quests are far better than the free-to-play ones, and you really want to go back. Alright, anywho. Let's give him 20 for the weaves, because we're generous. About 20 coins. Okay, that's more than fair. Here, have 2. You're a generous person. Thanks. Oh, nice. He gave me 2. Something tells me there's probably some way you can get that without having to pay the guy, but I don't know what it is. Right, we've got what we came for, so now we just have to go back to Drano and cash it in. Suitepee cash in. Head of recruitment for the Temple Knights. Let's have a quick word with this guy, just for no reason whatsoever. Hello! What ho, sirrah? Spiffing day for a walk in the park, what? Spiffing? Absolutely, top ho! Well, can't say shadow day, don't you now? Ta-da for now! Goodbye. I guess the head of recruitment is also a jolly old English chap. Just to remind you, this game was made by British people. Therefore it has British humour. Quite a few people have said that they haven't played RuneScape in a while, Bluebo. And so far, a fair amount of those people have also gone back to the game. So, if you stick around long enough, Bluebo, I'll soon have recruited an army of... I'll pay 2k for an iron helmet. Is that serious? Well, I have plenty to spare. Well, if he's offering 2k for an iron helmet, then why the hell not? Passing trade opportunity, perhaps. Or what? Oh, wish to trade with you. Okay. Offer full helm. Alright. 1 coin? Oh, 2001 coins. Oh, alright. That's pretty good. I have accepted. Okay, cheers. Hey, there we go. Wow. Huh, that was strange. 2,000 coins made by 1 item. My first real profit from actually making smithing. All completely on chance. Huh, that is pretty neat. Opportunism is a fine thing sometimes. That for Saracen. So that's 2,000 gold, mate. Something I can make for free. Yeah, maybe I just didn't want to bother. I mean, he's probably got like alternate accounts or something, or maybe he doesn't want to bother making it, so I don't know. If he's got the money to splash, who am I to not take an opportunity like that to take it off him for something I can make in like no time at all? And I have plenty of spare in reserve. Get that some. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not fighting you. Go away. I've already killed one here. Look out, Rev. There's a highwayman going to be a pain. Well, I did finish Good Morning Phobos last night. Wait, am I in the... Oh, shit. Stand with it. You are not a highwayman. A woman. You're too well equipped to be a highwaywoman. You'd be more like a annoyed knight or something. I can be whatever I want to be. I wonder what this trapdoor's all about. I don't think I want to go down it right now, though. But yeah, I finished Good Morning Phobos last night, so I'm on to a new Doomwad experience. Oh, well, I suppose you could call it experiment. Dying Camels Demons 2, which was based around the popular Doom streamer Dying Camel. Well, here's the witch. Time for that blue dye. Okay, make me the blue dye, please. There we go. The blue bottle. Ta-da! Blue goblin armour. Now all we have to do is return back to the goblins yet again with this blue colour and see if they like that instead. I'm guessing Grubfoot will be the model of choice once again. Oh, sun's going down. Got to check on the washing in a few moments again. I'm glad once it's brought inside, honestly, then I can just leave it alone. Wow, that's a lot of cabbages. So many cabbages. Yes, my mum was made by British people. My cabbages. I'm doing some splashing over there. I didn't even get to splash anyway with magic. I don't understand it. I thought magic had like a chance to succeed. I'm not sure how that trick works, you know. I think I'll try to take on the Imp quest a bit later. The splashing trick. It's something that's been in the game for ages. Basically, if you want to train your magic skill, what you do is you... Well, when you cast magic, one of three things happens. You either hit the target for no damage, hit the target for damage, or you splash, which is kind of like a fail or a miss or something like that does no damage to the target. They look like they had armour on that kills magic damage outbound. Well, that could be the case. Yeah, the thing, the trick is though, is that whenever you splash the magic, it does actually give you experience for magic, so it still counts as like you having cast a spell and tried to cast it and whatnot. So you do still gain experience, and so the idea is to find something that splashes magic. So that's how it works. The target is... That would explain why they only do it on, like... Well, I thought they only did it on, like, rats and things because they can't actually hurt players. So you're telling me that these certain enemies don't actually take magic damage or whatever, and so it always splashes, and so you just repeat it over and over and over again. That's not really a... If that's the case, then that's not really much of a... You could do that. I could do that. I had enough runes anyway. So yeah, splashing basically... For example, I did a lot of combat training on monks that regenerate health faster than a level player can hurt them, and they will do almost no damage. Yeah, so the idea basically is to click on it, and then you just cast magic and auto, and then you just walk away for 5 hours, and the target never dies, you never take damage, no one else can intercept and steal the kill, so you essentially grind magic for about 5 hours, and that's how people get the magic up. But some people said, some one or two people in the chat, when I brought it up last time, said they thought that had been removed. I guess it has not. Oh well. I will not be training my magic that way. Because there's nothing more boring... Kit for AFK, I guess that's a thing. I will not be doing that because that's the most boring thing I could imagine outside of being an EVE Online player. Actually, I joke. EVE Online plays pretty tense. Anyway.
Green armor best! No red every time! Go away, human, we busy.
I have some blue armor here. Here we go again! Poor old Grubfoot, still wearing the orange armor from last time.
Yes, General Wartface, sir. Put on this armor.
Grubfoot goes into the changing room. Not too much further.
What do you think? That's not right. That's not goblin color at all. Goblins wear dark earthly colors like brown. Yeah, brown might be good. Human, get us brown armor.
I thought that was the armor you were changing from. Never mind, anything is worth a try. So, after all of that, they want to go back to brown armor. So, now we have to go and find another goblin male. So, I am actually going to have to kill some goblins after all. But not these goblins because they're wearing red and green. I'll have to find a goblin that's not red or green armoured and kill them for it. I forgot that you need a third piece. But that's not a problem. I can go and kill the goblin. And get one myself. So how's your morning going anyway, Blue Boat? Is it treating you well so far? Let's do some range training this time. I'll wait until I have a few bazillion more. This is the last step of the quest, by the way. You're wondering. And that's sold for 14. Ding. Just doodling before going to bed. What time is it over there for you? Looks like really late. Alright, let's deposit all these. I do have some food. Where's those? I'll do a couple of herrings, not all of them, just a few. In case we do need some food. Past 6 AM, I'm a night person. Alright, okay. So you're a vampire then, I guess. Maybe. Art vampire. So I should try fixing my sleep schedule again. Oh wow, you've been on Twitch for like 8 years. It's February 2010. You would have been around here when it was called Justin.tv. Back in the old days. I only came on Twitch in 2012. I unfortunately missed the prime of watching people like DSP in their good years. So, now we must engage in some combat. With some goblins. To get goblin mail. So we can solve the problems with the other goblins. But first, another highwayman wants to horribly die. Well, I will gladly give him his wish of a quick death. Being stupid enough to challenge a fully armoured adventurer with full iron gear and a steel plate chest. So what was it like back in the old days then on Justin.tv compared to what Twitch is like now? It must have been very different to how it is now. I mean, I've seen Twitch go through some changes over the years, but I bet no one imagined back then that Justin.tv would go on to be a big platform for things. Not that different, I guess. Emotes were more or less the same, the UI was white, I don't remember if there was a dark mode. Oh yeah, I remember the white UI. On some of my earliest streams, you actually see me use it. But that's when I discovered dark mode later. This nightfall music is going on for so long we can hear this part of it. Congratulations! Your defense level is now level 6. Oh, that's why I'm in defense mode apparently. When did I switch to defense? Weird. I don't mind getting a defense XP, of course. It's always useful to have more defense, but I was going more for accuracy on this occasion. Well, whatever. Finish him off. Oh god, there's another one nearby. Right. Be gone, you pest. Right. Let that be a lesson to you all. Don't bother me. I'm not wasting my time with you. I just killed your friend and gained a combat level. I don't think you want to mess with me, buddy. Yeah, you stay over there. I'll kick your ass. Like I did your friend. So that takes our defense up to 6. Might train up to 10 at some point. God, the washing really is looking like it's not going to be gaining more sun now. Alright. I think we'll be safe over here. I'll be right back. I'm just going to bring the washing in. Alright, and back. Hope you enjoyed the Nightfall music. Start. I mean, I've been streaming since 2009 myself on a site called adultlives.com. Which you know about, of course, since it's where you heard me from in the past. But I remember it was like back in the early days of live streaming, like it was very experimental back then. And everyone we could never imagine that one day live streaming would go on to be a big deal. Anyway, time to kill these goblins. Relatively easy pickings by this point, really. But we need goblin mail. You used to stream on live stream. I must tell him it was called Mogulus. I'm sure it used to be called Mogulus anyway. Very briefly, but I think it used to be called Mogulus very briefly. Then it changed its name to livestream.com. But either way, you had to use the good old Procaster. Which is like a very early sort of version of OBS, really. But it wasn't very good. Did Justin TV have any restrictions on how much kilobits per second you could use? Because that was the thing about Procaster. It was pretty easy to use, but you could only stream at the maximum of 500 kilobits per second. And if you wanted higher, you had to pay a subscription to live stream, which was very expensive. I can't remember if it was like either $200+ per year or per month or whatever. We may have to kill quite a few goblins since not all of them dropped the mail. Luckily, there's a lot of goblins. Yeah, it was the Wild West days of live streaming. a single viewer in the chat could basically spam it, and there was no way of dealing with it other than just to mute the chat and hope it'd go away. You had a 50 viewer cap. Spam chats was often a thing. Our community was pretty good though back then. We were quite mature compared to a lot of the others at the time on live stream. And you know, we were pretty much what VineSource was before VineSource were a thing. Now I can still remember when VineSource was starting out. Years and years ago. We actually got more viewers than they did in our prime. But VineSource kept going and now they're a big thing. So. You didn't have a lot of community streaming channels back then, that's for sure. It tended to be like 1 or 2 people at most. So just having a community stream was a novelty. Oh, Chatango. Yeah, I remember Chatango. I didn't like Chatango very much. Not the biggest fan, I have to say. It was very weird, and you had like all kinds of emotes and giant text you could spam. I guess I just preferred my chat simple. Nah. Ah, it's just a hammer. I'll pick up 1 hammer, but I don't think I'm going to need any more. Come on, boys. But yeah, I mean, live streaming was pretty sweet when it was first started out. I had a lot of fun discovering it, and I played a shit ton of it. And I still play a shit ton now. Those are the days. The best streaming days. I got a glimpse of popularity. Of having 100+ people watch me play a horror game. Ah, glorious times. Hell, at one point I made about $100 off YouTube videos alone. Fortunately, that's the only time I ever made any money off of it. My attack level is now 8. Nice. Come on, I need someone to drop some goblin mail. Otherwise I can't finish this quest. I'm being a diplomat for you guys. Let me butcher you violently so I can get some mail. Wow, was that 5 clean hits in a row? I think it was. Get over here. I'm helping you! This is me helping! Well, I would just ask, if I had the option to ask them to take off their goblin mail to solve a dispute in the village, they'd probably still try and attack me. Violently. I'm getting no joy here. Ooh, a brass necklace. Now that could be useful later. It's a very basic neck piece, but you can enchant these to have things in them. So we'll keep hold of that one. They probably still would. Racial stereotyping. Well, they don't come across as the smartest things ever. they would probably complain about me forcing them to take off their goblin mail and attack me in self-defense. Don't report this channel, please! I respect all goblins. Especially when they're dead. Yep. No joy at all with this goblin mail. Maybe I'll get lucky and someone else will have just left some around. Not my fault, I need quest points. I'm only trying to help. You know, and this is what I get. I get criticized by pineapples. If you have a third goblin mail at this point, you can probably finish the quest. Unless you're also out killing goblins. You're much superior combat stats. I still occasionally do stream on Dope Lives, by the way, Blue Boat, so... Colonization. Well, I don't know. I mean, these goblins are, like, walking all over farmland. Oh, you're talking about the quest point thing. Yeah, I don't stream on there as much as I used to, but I did do a lot of Monster Madness stuff. Monster Madness this year was kind of a bit disappointing, actually. I sort of had to cover for decent... Well, I helped out with it quite a bit. Not a massive amount, but... Dope's a lot busier these days. The Dope Lives of today is quite a bit different from the Dope Lives back then. It still has the same community spirit and everything, and it still has the good variety of streamers, but a lot of us have grown up a bit, so, you know. It's not quite as busy as it used to be, but it's still there. We chose the quiet life instead of being one of the big fish. I am really getting no luck whatsoever with this goblin mail stuff. Maybe this player will have left some around. I can just pick up the pieces. Well, how else am I supposed to get these quest points, Pineapple? You tell me another way to get these quest points that doesn't involve killing goblins and taking their mail, and I'll gladly let you know. I do have a project. You could be a cook's assistant. A cook's assistant. Oh yeah, a cook's assistant that's just going to give out goblin mail as a prize, eh? Ooh, a pair of shears. Those are going to be useful later. Yeah. We'll need those shears later. For something else. But look, for one of these quests, I need a lot of quest points. I don't know which one it is. It's not this one. This one? Yeah, it's this one. The Dragon Slayer, which is probably the last free quest I'll end up having to do. Yeah. I need to have 32 quest points, and I need to be able to defeat a level 83 dragon. That will probably be a good finale sort of stream. For the free-to-play stuff, I mean. No, I think that's the most challenging quest available. Well, tough shit! The dragon probably did something horrible. Like burn down a village or something. Maybe the dragon's called Trogdor. and it burninates all the peasants. And maybe the peasants wouldn't prefer to be burned, huh? But the point is, they want me... If that quest requires me to slay a dragon, I will be slaying a dragon. Well, that will be much later, because I need to get my combat level up to a good level first. So you're saying that the... Well, maybe the goblins were stealing everything. Stop green knighting, Pineapple, and face it, goblins are evil, ugly creatures who steal and pillage and bug farmers all day. And I'm still not getting any goblin mail, god damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to help them learn the better ways. I mean, they argue over friggin' armour types. They're going to kill each other at the drop of a hat just because one of them's wearing green armour and one's wearing red. The Lumbridge goblins. Ah, maybe that's the trick. Perhaps these goblins aren't so keen to drop it. Alright, I'll go to Lumbridge then. Another talisman. I have 4 of those, though. Oh god, people are just ignoring some of these drops. There we go. Bones, bones. Talisman. Earth rune. Body rune. Another brass necklace. Body rune. Oink. Beats having to make them myself. Alright, let's pillage some more bones then. Every bit of coin and bone counts. You'd think more players would bother with doing this with the bones, considering the prayer thing must take forever to get otherwise. Oh, there's some goblin mail. Hey, thank you, chatters, for killing a metric ton of these guys for me so I don't have to kill all of them. Sweet. Oh, we can actually go up this ladder. Well, let's go up there for a moment. See if there's anything interesting up here. There is a bed and a haystack. I bet there's a needle in it somewhere. You search the haystack, you find nothing of interest. Alright. Okay, there's not much up here. Well, that was lucky. Alright, now we can go back to the village. At last. I think also almost got our combat level to 10. Attack level, I mean. 10, I should say. Oh my god. You chose the wrong guy to mess with, sir. Ooh, my hit points now level 13. The unlucky number of hit points. Die! 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 Show that god who's boss. God. Sounds like it's doing a half-drunken swear there. Unless he thinks this is a guard. Yeah, so I will be doing another streaming project on Doltwits next year, hopefully. I have something in mind. The continuation of a series that I started on there. Hello, David Irwin. But my main focus for streaming is going to be here from now on, Blue Boat. That's where I'm going to spend most of my time. I want to raise my own community. A little bit. Thanks for the cape, boyo. You know. How's it going, Dave? Having a good morning? Just woke up. So far today, I have applied for a job, wet a cat in the house, took some washing off the line, and I am currently in the progress of doing the Goblin Diplomacy quest, where they wanted some orange and blue armour and weren't happy, so they want some brown. After we've done this, I'm going to engage in some fighting somewhere. Looks like we sure were, though. Might challenge myself to fight something a little more tricky. I can't think where to go. I'll find something to beat up on, I'm sure. Maybe I'll kill some humans. Make up for all the goblin murdering I've been doing recently. Oh, what's this area here? Bunch of standing stones. What ancient rites were performed here? Never really noticed that area before. Maybe it has a use later. You've had pizza in bed. Old school Runescape, that was most of my childhood. Hey, Real Dehu, how you doing? Yeah, I spent a good bit of time on this back in the day as well. It was always such an itch to... And every few years I'd sort of come back to it, briefly. But this time around, I'm going to come back to it and actually give it a good playthrough. Via chill streams. You were at a meeting for an upcoming internship as a web developer. Ah, that sounds pretty nice. I'm at level 11 now. That should be pretty fun. I mean, learning about web development and stuff. It kind of makes me wish I'd gone into IT when I was younger, instead of what I chose to do. If I had gone into IT around college and uni time, I probably would be a very rich person by now. Although I do wonder, if I'd chosen down that path, would I have discovered live streaming? Probably would have. But I probably wouldn't have discovered it when I did. Anyway, the fighting goblins return. Now we need to talk to General Wartface again.
All goblins should wear red armour. Not red. Red armour makes you look fat. Good night, Blue Boat. Have a nice sleep. Thank you for coming on by. Everything makes you look fat. Shut up, fatty. Shut up.
No, he doesn't look fat still. I have some brown armour here for you. Here we go again. Brokefoot, who was wearing blue.
Yes, General Wartface, sir. Put on this armour.
So he goes into the changing room for the third time. And emerges wearing brown armour.
What do you think? That could look quite nice. Me can see myself wearing that. It's a deal then. Brown armour it is. Thank you for sorting out our argument. Take this gold bar as reward.
Congratulations! You have completed the Goblin Diplomacy quest. You are awarded 5 quest points, 200 crafting experience, and a gold bar. Oh, wow, 5 quest points for all this? Sweet. And we got a gold bar. Congratulations! You just advanced the crafting level. Your crafting level is now free. You can now craft polished buttons. Very nice. Well, I guess after all of that, they just went back to what they... Hello, Revpee. You still around? You got your hair cut. No more ponytail, eh? I didn't know you had a ponytail, to be fair. Well, that's it then. That's the quest done. So we now have 8 quest points. So that was helpful. Guess that one was worth a few more quest points than like Rune Mysteries, but whatever. If you used to take away from college, but only being able to use my education is quite nice. So I have a dream and find my own web developing company. Well, good luck with that, real do. I hope it works out for you. I happen to have a brown arm in my inventory, so while you were off in human hunting goblins, I was here massacring goblins and getting into town. Oh, so you're a hypocrite now, huh? You're a bloody hypocrite. You were killing just as many goblins, and even worse, you were killing ones in the same area. You were killing the same goblins within the area you were helping. Bad, Pineapple. Bad. For that, I sentence you to 10 hours of bug fixing in Mano Pineapple. And removing all the evidence. You never said you were helping. You had long ears for donkey's years. You're a regular Romero, eh? No, you will not add some more. You're not going to release a John Suitepee edition privately like an update. Oh, I have an update for the WARD version that has like 2 million revenants in it. Oh, I have all the coins, all the water runes, all the body runes, and the earth talisman, and that, and a gold bar. No idea what we're going to use it for, but there's an option, I guess. Wait. Well, it has been fun, but I should get going. Alright then, Pineapple, thanks for keeping me company for this quest. So that takes my number of completed quests up to 4 now. And this one, and that one gave a good amount of XP. So now I need to go and train my combat a little bit. Try and get everything to 10. A nice rounded 10. Yeah, you might do, Pineapple. You never know. Someone's having a big party. That's cool, I guess. I mean, a part of me does wonder if I could get into IT. I mean, I have a little bit of interest in computers and stuff, but I really suck at a lot of the technical aspects. You know, these dwarves would be a half-decent shout. Then he could drop some black armour too. Then to give these dwarves a try. Maybe kill a few dwarves instead. Oh, the black guards are level 25. I'm not taking them on. A raccoon. I wonder if it's worth having a go at a dwarf. Ah, what the heck. Let's see how we do. He's going to attack quite slow since he's using a pickaxe. So I have a bit of a speed advantage here. This game hasn't changed much graphically since you last saw it. Well, they did apply a graphics update a few years back to change the classic graphics to something a little bit more quality. But yeah, otherwise they're not massively changed. But if you remember the older versions, you will note like there's a few graphical differences here and there. My armour seems to be holding up well against the dwarves. I guess we'll kill dwarves for a bit. Ugh. I mean, if I was given a bit of chance to learn some IT skills, I would love... Oh, ouch. He just hit me for 2, though, that being said. Ow. That's not good. Still, I'm pummeling this dwarf pretty handily. Yeah, eat it, dwarf. Eat it. Ow. Oh, God. My attack level is now 10. Alright, we got it. Got to heal after this fight. And then go for some aggression. Down he goes. Need to drop it a whole lot. Alright, now let's go for some slashing. So, how many healing... We're about to see how many hit points these herrings heal. 5. Not bad. 5 it is. Well, old school RuneScape is just a remake of the original RuneScape, while RuneScape 3 upgraded the graphics a bit and engine. Now we're training up our strength, which also is majorly where the strength of this weapon lies, in its aggression, its slashing stuff. It does more damage with slashing than it does with, oops. Sorry, it does more... oh, they are both slash, never mind. But using aggressive means we'll get more chance of having do more damage. Ow. I hit him for 2 though. Need to be careful not to go too low on HP here, as they can hit for 2 occasionally on me. Om nom nom. God. I was kind of hoping the dwarves might drop some pickaxes or something on occasion. They seem to be using like steel ones. That wouldn't be too bad if they dropped a steel pickaxe, like a backup. I guess if I want the black armor, I'll have to fight the guards. But I'm not ready to take on a guard yet. Well, just goes to show I'm not just killing goblins in this game. I'm having to take on the dwarves too. Ow, another 2 hit. That's not good. These dwarves can hit pretty hard. My strength level is 6. I think I'm about to eat mid-fight here. Possibly. Oh no, my healing just went back up 1. We might be right. Yeah, punish him! Punish that dwarf. Come on! Come on! Oh shit. I have to heal here. No, I'm not officially unemployed. Need to heal again. I'm still waiting to hear back from my job, actually. But I'm also expecting to receive a call from the union today regarding some advice that I can get while I'm still waiting. Ow. I I have pretty decent defense against these guys, but they do get the hits in sometimes. Yeah, I'm still technically not fired. I'm still suspended while they go with this investigation. But I would have liked to have thought they might have been done with it by now, but then again, as I said, the people I work for are sometimes very incompetent. So I don't know what's going on. They've either been so busy with many other things that they haven't had time to actually... Oh god. I need to go back and get the rest of the herrings, I think, if we're going to continue to bludgeon on dwarves. Well, I'm still technically working. I worked as a teaching assistant for a private company looking after autistic young people in the school. But the pay is god-awful at this particular place. And I've become quite disillusioned with the sector as a whole. That at this moment in time, I kind of just want to get the hell away from it all together. Alright, bank these coins. Withdraw all the rest of the herrings. Let's go back out there and kick some dwarven arse. So yeah, plus 10 to slash and plus 2 to stabbing. The only time stabbing comes into play is if you use a lunge, which shares out the XP, but we won't be doing that. We'll be using the 3 slash types. I mean, it's coming on to like... Well, if it gets to this Friday, it'll be in 3 weeks. Last time around when I was suspended, it took them 2.5 weeks to sort out everything. But this time around, as I said, it happened on the same site. And I had my investigation meeting nearly 2 weeks ago tomorrow. So I don't know what the holdup is. It's either that they are so busy with a lot of things that's going on at the place that they just haven't had time to actually complete the investigation properly, which I can't rule out, or they're using this time while I'm suspended to look for a new employee, and as soon as they find them, they're going to announce to me that I'm fired. And the reason they're not doing it yet is because they're that short-staffed, or worried about something that I might do afterwards. I don't know. Those are my 2 considerations. They're either incompetent or they want to get rid of me. Ooh, a bronze bar. I shouldn't be entirely surprised that they're dropping a bronze, but that's not really going to do anything for me. Come on, drop your pickaxe. That'll be worthwhile. Having a steel pickaxe in case anyone goes AWOL or something. Otherwise, it seems like these dwarves aren't perhaps a good target. Yeah, I'm going to be quitting the current job anyway. I've lost faith with the company. They're not improving the standards, and it's a very stressful environment to work in. As I outlined in Sweet State 4, I had an emotional breakdown when I was suspended the second time. I haven't had anything close to that in my entire 33 years of living. So it is clear as sun as any that the job is just not working out for me, and I need to get away from that environment and do anything else. Just get away from that job and work somewhere else. Get happier and go from there, really. Bronze medium helm. Alright, something, I guess. But really hoping you would drop your pickaxe there. Strange that they're dropping that because they're not actually wearing any armour. Must just be something they craft and keep in their back pocket. For whatever reason. So yeah, the situation's ongoing, and really until I find out whether I'm going to go into work or not, it's a little bit annoying, really. It is stressful, and I'm not paid anywhere close to what I should be for what I do. Plus, they don't support their staff. They claim that they do, but they don't. You say you do, but I know you don't. Level 8 strength. And another fucking hammer. I'm not even gonna bother to pick it up. I don't want no stinking hammer. I want your pickaxe. You know, the one that you are using to attack me with. Hand it over. But, yeah. Well, it's past 12 o'clock and I've had no call from the Union. Although, they could call any time, really. I just have to be available to pick up the phone if they do. Oh God! Giant ogre! Look out! And he's down. And he's giving up all his prized coins. Still not what I'm after from you guys, though. If I'm honest. As the other dwarfs look on as one of their kind is being bludgeoned to death by a random adventurer. Or cheering him on from the up there, anyway. Which is about what is happening. Hit that, dwarf! Right, go on, lad, beat him up. Alright, well, if this one ain't gonna drop no pickaxe, I think it's time we move on to a different target. Almost time for a... Ow! Big hits in straight away. May have to bust out some anchovies. I've not no other food left after these herrings. Come on. No! Coffee sounds good. For some people. I don't drink coffee myself, though. Oh crap, that was pretty bad. Somebody heading for all the deuces. Come on, take him! I'm out of food at this point. My strength level is 9. Good, I'm gonna need it to finish... Oh shit, this is not good. I have to be very careful here. can't really afford to take any more damage at this point. Time to bail! On my last remaining hit point, I'm out of here. Oh, damn, these dwarves are just not worth fighting. They don't drop anything good. Oh, I tried a coffee one. Wow, 1 HP. Very close to death there. Bloody dwarves, they. I need something I can fight that will give me a bit less hassle than that at this point. Oh, I'm level 15 on prayer. At least I'm getting the levels. Making the gains. Fortunately, I don't have the prayer to boost my HP up quickly. Alright. Withdraw all the anchovies. All of them. You need to go out and find something else to grapple with. I'm going to try to not burn off one just to get my HP back now. I'm not fighting anything at the moment. So I might as well let it cool off. Bounty Hunter got some improvements. I've been worth a bit more than that. Yeah, I drink tea. I do have tea, but I prefer to drink a lot of water these days. I used to be the type of person that drunk energy. I had like Lucasade and the odd energy drink here and there. But then a couple of years ago, I just decided not to have any more. I cut down on my sugar a bit. So I basically stopped drinking like the Lucasade stuff because I always noticed that after I'd drunk one of them, like, I'd always have this weird feeling in my stomach afterwards. And eventually I associated that with like having the drinks in the first place, so I stopped doing it, and then I felt better. It took me a while to get used to it, but now I drink a lot of raw water. Like, I'll sometimes have like flavoured water if I'm out travelling and I want to buy a bit of water, but otherwise I've really got into the power of H2O. Incredible, really. And I felt a lot more energetic after doing it too, in general. Yeah, I have tried to avoid sugary drinks as well, but I still eat sweets. I haven't quite got out of that phase yet, but since that doesn't happen too often, it's not as bad. Alright, we need to find something else to fight that might actually give some tangible reward. I mean, those dwarves have a lot of HP, but they don't drop anything really that I want. At least with stuff like the goblins, they'll drop runes. That being said, I'll just go kill some more goblins. But the thing is, I want to fight. No, I'm not going to do that actually. I'm going to go. I have another target in mind. But I still need to get my strength and defense up. So we're not done with the killing just yet. Let my HP recharge a little bit too. If I could get to level 22, I could learn a prayer that will double my HP regenerate a bit, which will be useful in passive stuff like this. Oh yeah, I guess I actually haven't mentioned at any point what the death penalty in this game is. Now's as good a time as any, I suppose, to mention why I fled from that battle. So Runescape actually has a pretty interesting death penalty. So, as this game doesn't have like a traditional XP meter, when you die you don't lose experience or stuff like that. And you can't lose skills by dying unless you're playing in like Iron Man mode or whatever. As it is to bludgeon these goblins again, I have another target in mind. So what happens when you die in this game is that basically you lose all but 3 items that you have on you. Both from your inventory and from your person. Now there is a spell you can, a prayer you can learn that allows you to keep 1 extra item. But basically whenever you die, you lose all but 3 items that you have on you. And I think they try to prioritize the 3 best items as well. So if I was to die right now, I would drop all these anchovies, the coins, the runes, the necklace, and most of my currently equipped armour. And it will just drop straight to the ground. And then I would respawn back at Lumbridge, where you start the game at. So that's the death penalty. You lose all your items bar 3. You can get an extra 1 if you get the prayer. And then if you're lucky, you can go all the way back to where you died and recover your stuff. But more than likely, another player will take it up, because when the items drop, other players can take them. So usually when the player dies, you're looking out for them, because it's like a free loot thing. So it's a pretty somewhat harsh, steep I should say, but not necessarily the worst penalty. But it makes death like something you really want to avoid, because you know you don't want to drop all your stuff. I mean, again, as long as you're not a player killer, you get to keep like 3 items and you can protect an extra 1 with a prayer. But you're still going to lose a lot of stuff. So don't die. Oh, and here's a man. Let's talk to him. Hello, how's it going? Not too bad, but I'm a little worried about the increase of goblins these days. Don't worry, I'll kill them. Wait a minute. He doesn't like goblins. He doesn't like goblins. That makes you a goblin racist! Die! Die, you bastard! Die! Eat this! This is for judging on goblins. And if I kill you behind this house and this tree, no one will find the body. I suppose a bit like Minecraft, yeah. Although there's no day-night cycle in this game. I wonder if they could incorporate a day-night cycle in this game or not. Well, it wouldn't take much. I mean, it's not like they have to incorporate a skybox, since this game doesn't have one. And I've killed a man. I put a sword against his head, pulled his trigger, now he's dead. That's what he gets for being bashing against goblins, you see. I can't be tolerating that kind of goblin racism. You know? It's not cool. Not cool, man. It's not cool. Well, anyway, as I'm trying to find my target... oh, what's he got to say? Hello, how's it going? Who are you? I'm a bold adventurer. Ah, a very noble profession. Yeah, you just assumed I was an adventurer? I could be a cook for you, no? Or a miner. Die! Die, you judgmental bastard! Die in full view of the Lumbridge guards and everyone die. Yeah, that's right. US. What have you got to say? I'm getting all angry now. Hello, how's it going? I'm fine, how are you? Very well, thank you. Urgh! I'm not fine. I'm angry at the world. I have a shit job. I can't find another job. At the moment. I keep getting rejected from a couple of jobs. I'm a hopeless failure. Don't you say I'm fine. The world is horrible. Looks like I'm beating up this other guy, but I'm really not. Age Hans. Age? You've spent 14 hours, 57 minutes in the world since you arrived 8 days ago. Oh. Okay. Cool, I guess. Hello, how's it going? You goblin racist bastard! You should be worried about me! Me! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Free! I have 14 hit points. Nice. God, all these people making me so mad. What's the deal? Why can't they just leave? Why can't they just be more pleasant? Ugh. Honestly. You know what? I don't like the cut of your shirts. I'm just gonna kill you just because I can. Who has a tinderbox? Tinderbox? That's an odd thing to ask for. NPC abuse! But these people hate goblins! And they assume I'm fine. How are you doing, MTX, by the way? You know what? I don't like you either, because you're a man, and men are evil. And my strength hit level 10. Okay, so defense is now at 10. Attack and strength are now at 10. And we're up to 13. So now we need to go all defensive. You're currently setting up streaming stuff for tomorrow since you can't sleep. Alright, time to get some defense. I'm hoping some of these men, these vile, horrible creatures, drop some talismans, because this is where I got an earth talisman from the other time, so maybe they have one occasionally, I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. Maybe I just feel like killing people today. I want a murderous rampage now. Kill all men. Don't know a call from the Union. I guess they'll call me later tonight. Knowing my way, they'll probably call me during my CBT session today. I'll have to interrupt it just to answer. Whoa! Holy oh. I thought it was like a giant person there. Oh god! What the hell was a... Ah! Full red robe gear with a friggin' sword to boot. Feels like something in a... Jesus, like a satanic cultist or some shit. That's some pretty cool looking gear. Kill all men! Kill all men! You may have screwed up your sleeping schedule by sleeping until 5 AM. Yeah, that will not have helped you. He dropped some copper ore. I don't really have much use for that anymore. Well, so far I've killed a fair amount of men and I've got nothing of worth. Another man! Attack! Maybe it was a guard that dropped the talisman or whatever. Or something else. I mean, right at the cusp of the last stream, just as I was about to hop off, I found an earth talisman outside here. So I kind of wonder if it came from these men. Yeah, same here. I can't stay up really to that point. I mean, I'm usually done with the streams and things by then too. This just ain't working out for me. Just ain't working out. Doesn't help the fact that most of the newer players around here also look like the NPCs I'm trying to kill. Well, I guess I better kill enough people in this town to satisfy my bloodlust at this point. Defense is up to 7. Always good. Gives me a chance to go and explore the village too. And attack more people in their own houses. Die! Die, you bastard! Die! The same here, that's what my lovely upstairs neighbour's watching Netflix. Oh god. Maybe you should ask them to put something good on. To bring up and say, hey, can you put something nice on? Since I'm having to listen to it for 2 hours. Hell, give me a seat. I'll sit next to you. Bob. An expert on axes. You don't have anything I can repair. Huh. You can repair stuff, huh? Alright. Let's see if this woman has anything to say. Oh, well, how's it going? How can I help you? I'm in search of enemies to kill. I've heard there are many fearsome creatures that dwell under the ground. And you're one of them! Die, woman! Die! I'm an equal opportunist killer. And now you're dead. And now you belong in the ground with those fearsome creatures you're talking about. And I'll kill your husband too. Bring it on. I've gone all crazy. Crazy, I tell you. No one can stop me now. I want your talismans, your coins, and your very bones. And I will not stop until my defense level reaches 10. By the way, thanks for updating that beta, MTX. I received it last night and put it on my desktop. Hello, Dubs. Yes, I don't have capital letters in my name. How you doing, Dubs? I'm currently on a violent humanoid killing rampage because they assumed that I was happy, complained about goblins, and well, I just wanted to kill people, right? And my defense is now level 8. Die! They're not dropping a talisman now. Maybe it wasn't these people who dropped it. Or maybe it's just a low chance. Just got home from work. You have a job that you go to and enjoy. I am envious. Ooh, bronze arrows. Nice. Well, now that I've killed enough people to put several families out of commission, I will kill a few more! Pirate Doom. Pirate Doom's pretty good, and it's definitely one of those WODs you can beat in one stream if you want to put a few hours in. I don't exactly blame you for sort of staying up for that one. It's a pretty engaging WOD once you get into it. Mind you, I played Pirate Doom before it added a couple of extra levels in it. It might be a bit longer now, but it's definitely a one-stream WOD, I think. I also like how the default option for these people is to just kill them. I think I missed like 2 or 3 extra levels and some additions he added, but I played Pirate Doom around about the time it first came out, and it was pretty good. Maybe one day I'll be able to revisit it for like an Iron Man or something. Maybe I should have stuck to killing the goblins. These humans aren't dropping anywhere near any good stuff. But I wanted to mix up the killing. I certainly did. Crumpets. That'll be a trip down memory lane. Some must preparation memory lane. That's when I played Crumpets. Well, it should be a fun experience dying pretty quickly in that one. I'll be sure to prepare some. And level 9 defense. Get in there. Sir, we have a violent maniac killing several men and women of the village. Do you think maybe we should, like, stop him? Nah, I'll be alright. Not coming after people in the palace, at least. Plus, he helped me with my amulet. I'll allow him to kill half my village. He is an adventurer. So many requests, so little time. AMTX. And now, because I've killed all these citizens, I've just become desensitized to it. The first couple of times I was all enraged. Now it's just like, meh, just killing you because I can. Because I'm the one with the sword. And I bought out 15 anchovies. I didn't need any of them. Do I hear a clock there? Wow, I can actually hear the clock going off. Pretty novel. And the music playing is harmony, which is ironically anything but what is happening on the screen right now. I have a lot more things I want to play over the years. I mean, hell, at some point I still need to get around to playing Final Fantasy IX. Which will be another long-term thing, because that game will take hours to beat. So, my only hope is to win the lottery and... Then I can have all the time in the world to play everything. Wow. Because I have good strength and attack, even on defense mod I'm hitting for 2 and killing them pretty quick. The citizens of Wombridge are doomed! Hello, how's it going? Oh, she's a goblin racist as well. Ugh. Is that coinciding with the 25th anniversary on December 10th? I'm thinking of doing something for that day as well if I can. Although, yeah, I'm thinking of doing something on December 10th as well if I'm free. Should be. They're dropping some arrows, which I won't deny aren't useful, but not quite the level of useful I was looking for. Not too bad, thanks. I'm about to make your day worse. Yeah, you can share your store, Pro, sure. Go right ahead. Thank you for asking first. Die! That's it, defense level 10. We can now wear black armour. Members can equip white armour and the Slayer helm. And with that, our violent rampage temporarily comes to an end. For now. Now we have combat. All the melees at 10. 10 defense, 10 strength, 10 attack. Giving us a combat level of 14. So, don't worry citizens, I'm going to spare your lives for now. Yeah, I usually ask before post. Usually a good idea. So now what shall I do? I've raised my combat level up a bit. Actually, I do have a couple of videos I need to catch up on, so... Look at that straw pearl first, though. Let's bank all the anchovies. And the things. And the water runes. And the arrows we've collected. What should I do next time, then? I'm not sure. I will buy a ton of teleports. Oh god, someone's trying to set the castle on fire. That's no good. Can't be doing that. Oh, look at that straw pearl. Oh. Yeah, thanks. When I do my keyboard-only playthrough of Doom 1, 2, and Final Doom, should I use the OG keyboard controls? Well, I voted. I've made my vote. Yeah, actually, I'll just... Alright, well, I think I'm going to call this a stream here, I think. I got a couple of videos I need to watch, and I need to take care of some job hunting stuff, so... that was my 7th part. I've managed to get all my combat levels up to 10. In melee anyway. And I finished the Goblin Diplomacy quest, getting a good amount of quest points and a bit of crafting along the way. And a gold bar, let's not forget. So, thank you all for watching. Thanks for anyone who gave me some assistance. And yeah, catch you all next time for... Well, I'll have to think of something to do for the next part. See you later, everybody, and have a good day.